Hello. How's everybody doing? What's going on?
Should we call you Mr. DMC or?
You can call me Darryl. You could call me D. You could call me Darryl Mack, or you could call me DMC. Whatever you want to do. I'm really just Darryl Matthews McDaniels from Hollis, Queens, New York. And it's an honor and pleasure to be here with both of you. So, who are you?
My name is Keisha. I'm 18. Born and raised in the Bronx. And I'm just so excited to hurry up and leave high school and go to college.
Do you know what you want to study?
I want to study psychology.
Very nice. And
my name is Eleanor. I am a freshman at Hunter College, and I work here as a CARA youth leader. College counselors have like really heavy workloads, and we provide access to college resources.
So how did you get involved with KHCC?
When I was 16, I found out KHCC's low-cost SAT program. I honestly really didn't want to go at first, but when I got here, I met a bunch of like the kids, and there's just so much heart in the KHCC. Everyone here genuinely cares about what they do and the people around them, and I just love that so much, and I wanted to be a part of it. And then I found out that they offered a job for seniors in high school, and I jumped at the chance.
Oh, wow. Very, very smart. So how did you get involved with KHCC?
I was a freshman in high school until my friend convinced me that she kept talking so good about it.
Really?
So I was like, let me hop on an opportunity.
Okay.
I met so many new people. You're just so kind, and the place is so lively.
Last year was a crazy year. How did you handle all of the craziness with this pandemic?
It really was really difficult because you anticipate the end of your senior year as the time when you get to relax and when you get to say goodbye. It was definitely hard not to have that.
Right.
But honestly, it was the KHCC that kind of made me get up out of bed and go to work. We had a virtual activities every day. It was really nice to just have a human connection that wasn't within my four walls.
Right.
Because we didn't have any in-person classes.
Kept you with a good routine, even though everything else was going
going
haywire. And what about you, especially being a student currently in high school?
I had heard about COVID, but like I didn't really put too much thought into it. I'm just chilling on my couch on YouTube, and I get an email from my school like, oh, unfortunately, we're gonna be closed. We're gonna speak to you guys soon about like remote learning. And I was like, remote?
What?
Learning?
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited about my senior year.
Of course.
I was so excited to go to prom. I was speaking to my mom about, Mom, I want to get this dress. Can you come with me? Will these shoes look good on me? How should I do my hair? So it definitely took a toll on my education and basically my mental health.
Both of you are huge inspirations. And that's what we need in this world. And that's what they do here at KHCC. With all the challenges that was facing y'all, that y'all was able to overcome all of that stuff. Like even for me, it was like my whole life stopped because my career is based on people being in front of me. Everything that was normal to me, everything that was routine to me did not exist no more. But after like the third day, I calmed down a little bit because I just started writing songs. I needed something to get the feelings out of me. You know, if the music business never ever comes back again, I still could get up in the morning and write a song. That was the thing that got me through it. So how did you handle all this?
It definitely took me a lot longer than 3 days. I'm not gonna lie to you. I graduated on my couch in my underwear. They showed a YouTube video of people reading off the names. So.
And that was the graduation.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the worst part of it was when I got the letter from my dream schools and they wanted $11,000 a semester, and I couldn't afford that. You know
That's
what I mean?
a wake-up call.
So we really kind of turned it all around and was like, okay, maybe this whole year isn't gonna go as I planned, but I still have the support of the people around me.
They're still there. And what about you? Was there a special moment?
I was left unmotivated. This is my life now. I'm gonna stay home. I'm probably gonna like have cats and stuff like that. When I got the email from Purchase telling me to check my student portal, I was like, oh my God. Did I get in? Like,
So when you went there to the portal and you're scared to push the button,
and it's not what I wanted it to be. I didn't get in. What did I do? Like, what was the issue?
Right.
And so, like, it took me a while to tell anyone about me getting any type of letters from any type of colleges.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that night, I, like, cried myself to sleep. And that's when, like, I was so excited about going to Purchase that I thought I was going to go.
Right.
They was going to accept.
Right.
When I didn't get in, that's when, like, I started thinking negative.
You started having all these doubts.
All these doubts.
Oh, wow. I remember when I got into the music business and we did our first record, we got turned down by every record label. So I could understand the disappointment that you had.
I knew that I had to do better. I'm gonna do my 2 years. I'm gonna kill these 2 years.
All right.
And I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna make sure I do get into purchase.
Well, you guys inspired me. I'm a grown man, and I needed to hear this from y'all because, you know, those obstacles and adversity, it never goes away. I graduated from high school. I got accepted to St. John's University in Queens. I was struggling in my first years of college, and then I had to get to the point where I said, okay, what is it that I can do? What is it that I can do? I can draw. So I go to my mother and father like, hey, Mom, Dad, I want to have this talk with you. I want to change my major. So they're like, what do you want to change your major to? And I was like, I want to be a cartoonist. And my mother was like, oh, hell no, you gonna be a cartoonist. And my mother went real hard. My father was like, you know, calm down, calm down. The thing that got me through that first anxiety-filled year was the Bronx, because this is where hip-hop was created. Has nothing to do with MTV, nothing to do with the radio, has nothing to do with selling the records, has nothing to do with getting money, has nothing to do with getting famous. These boys and girls in the Bronx inspired me to look inside of me and know that regardless of what is facing you, no matter how dark, no matter how much destruction, no how much despair is there, that we, in you and everybody else, definitely has what it takes to succeed. You gotta dedicate yourself, you gotta find things that motivate yourself, and you gotta commit yourself. A culture of young people said, we are gonna succeed regardless of what adversity is facing us. And I think that's what's beautiful about KHCC. It gives you the opportunity to experience and hear what it is that will help you get to where you're supposed to go. So thank you for sharing that with me. I really, really needed to hear that. I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you for being here and, you know, listening to what we have to say in our experience. You want to come with us to hear some poetry?
Thought I was the only MC rapper up in here. Sure, I would love to hear it. Let's go.